When is Daddy coming home?
He's not.
You'd think by now that they would institutionalize me. A crazy bastard was heard shouting at the shopkeeper as he pushed the crazy bastard onto the road. A truck suddenly came from behind and knocked the cunt to the floor and flattened him like a hot pancake. Do you like pancakes?
Pancakes, so pancake, oh how I love me some pancakes, but I ain't fronting, I ain't got no pancake ass. They think I do cause of my love for pancakes, but I got ass for days. I live like a freelance bitch on the Gaza Strip and I suck it like a dick.
Oh mommy, you crazy gal, but ever would be do without you?
I don't know, you have never been without mommy.
I know, I just don't understand why you are always in my presence. It's like you wanna have me or something.
I'd rather have jelly on my pancake cause jam is a luxury.
I live that luxury life of jam on my pancakes and a roof over my head.
If I had lived the life of luxury back in the day, I would have put a roof over your dad's head and you wouldn't be born.
I was born in the USA, born in the USA, I was born in the USA, ain't nobody gonna stop me now.
Okay, Bruce. Whatever you say, Bruce.
An anatomically incorrect battery was arrested this morning after it was reportedly stealing all the energy out of Mommy Regional for its own selfish personal gain. The only thing that was stopping the manager of Mommy Regional from ending the life of this battery was that if he ended any more lives he would end up in prison getting his end filled with life.
Why doesn't prison sound like one of those holiday camps I went to once?
'Cause you went to prison once. Twice. Thrice.
And the thrice time was because I was so poor I couldn't afford rice and stole a kg of it and someone caught me. I do not know who, because if I did they would be dead and I'd be singing hey 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 like a girl on the loose, a loose girl on the loose, and I'd be in trouble, getting in trouble, oh so much trouble.
A loose girl on the loose. You got that right, mommy. If anyone is loose on the loose, it's gotta be you.
Oh Hank, you know how to make a mommy feel special.
A mange tout was arrested this morning after it was reportedly concealing way too many peas internally for the farmer's liking, and what was worse is that it was the most desirable shade of green, and when the farmer ignored how many peas were concealed and sent the batch of pea concealing mange tout to the food factory to get processed, the food authorities stopped the batch of overly emerald green pea concealing mange tout and sent them directly to prison and tracked down the farmer of these mange tout in Paris and had him murdered with a baguette.
Sometimes life is all about fun and games.
And sometimes you play games with people's lives just for fun.
A white man was charged with trying to steal all the white sugar at Mommy Groceries because I had released a statement on the website of Mommy Groceries that we would stop all stockings of white processed sugar because we have great concern for our customers' health and wouldn't want to put them in any danger by stocking white processed granulated sugar. However, we did state on the website that pure cane sugar and brown to dark muscovado sugar would still be widely available for purchase at a sliced down rate to promote a healthier lifestyle for our customers, cause dead customers don't generate enough profit for me and I will end up on the streets like some common whore, and I don't want that, and I know that deep down in the hearts of my customers that they don't want that either, because a happy mommy is a happy enterprise.
Why can't you apply that much care and attention to your home life?
Fuck that shit, my enterprises is where it's at.
And out on the streets is where you will be if you do not start to give as much care and attention to your home life as you do to your attracted enterprises.
Don't touch my enterprise server. Do you want to touch my enterprise server? 'Cause my enterprise server ain't for touching. Fool.
The third degree. An ambulance was stopped at Customs and Excise after it was reported to have been making a strange and suspicious noise and driving at an alarming rate. They thought that it was carrying illegal contraband in it because it had the name Mummy stamped on the back of the ambulance door, but because Customs and Excise have a thing for trying to catch Mommy in the act, they detained the ambulance that was destined for Mommy Regional, and in that process the injured person in the back of the ambulance died of impatience.
I am deeply saddened to hear this report, and this is another reason why there should be a reform in the Constitution. The Third Amendment of those WHO catch mommy in the wrong will be rewarded as see fit should be changed, because people are out for what they can get and are trying more than ever to make it seem like I'm doing more illegal things than ever, when in fact I am doing a lot less than I was doing for the few years we were off air and had no source of income.
Mommy. It was you who had no source of income. I was and still am raking it in like a boss bitch because I have the initiative and work ethic to drive me past my limits and make me the star I am today.
You are a hooker.
I'm sorry, but we all know that to not be true.
A pterodactyl was stopped by an angry mom after it was reported that the pterodactyl was flying high in the sky having a good old time when it swooped down on her son and stole his ice cream. The irate mother pulled the red pterodactyl down through the sky by his tail and demanded he give her son's ice cream back, and when he refused she tackled him to the ground and pummeled his cranium into the ground until he had no choice but to agree to give back the severely drippy ice cream. However, the police had been called but the damage was done, but not enough for the irate mother. When the police said she would have to be taken down to the station for a booking, she said, "Nah, you will never catch me." But unfortunately for this woman, the policeman had also hired a helicopter sponsored by Mommy Regional, and while she started to run, one of the local vets from Mommy's veterinary clinic shot catnip at the woman and she fell to the floor smiling and laughing and catching up on all her lost sleep. Her son was reported to have said, "Mommy, I told you should have taken all the Adderall with your coffee," and laughed at her lifeless body laying at his feet.
Mommy, do you remember yesterday's story where we reported about the chimney sweeps?
Sure I do, Hank.
Well, my best friend was kidnapped by a gang of chimney sweeps and forced into a life of chimney sweeping. This all happened late last night after our episode aired, and the gang of chimney sweeps employed by our rival company Brenda Sweeps broke into my friend's home, viciously attacked him until he agreed to become a chimney sweep for minimal pay, and I have been hearing reports that he is being violated and overworked and on the verge of homicide. Can you do anything to help him?
No, I am tired. Good night.